Hi, my name's Teresa, and you're watching Between Two Wheels. How are you today? I hope you are good in your world, and all is good here in my world. I just came back from the gym. I was there an hour and a half, had a wonderful workout and wonderful socializing. Let's take a look at these hands. You know, this is right after an hour and a half workout, and I give my hands quite the workout. So, you know, for me to be able to open my hands like this is pretty awesome, pretty amazing. You know, my hands, they just don't work like I would like them to. So what have I had to, I've just had to do a lot of alternative stuff as far as what I can do and what I can't do, modify a lot of things in my environment, and what it is really is the signals from my brain to my hands just don't work. They get short-circuited. The nerves just get short-circuited, so then the nerves affect the muscles. So, for an example, when I hold like a glass of water, I'm able to kind of hold it, but then when I go to let go, sometimes my muscles ultimately, well, my nerves don't tell my muscles to just, you know, let go. So it's hard. So sometimes I can have something in my hand, even my glasses in my hand, or the dog leash or something, and let's say I go to hand it off to someone, I'm sometimes not able to completely let go and release. So someone will have to take the object out of my hands. And when I'm under any kind of stressful situation, which can be anything, stress is just always there at times, you know, underlining with my nerves and then affecting my muscles. That can be, you know, just an added element of my hands not working. So I just wanted to explain a little bit about that. But I just wanted to say hi. You know, I was over at the gym. I just have to say something. I was over at the gym, and there is someone there that goes to physical therapy. My gym is a physical therapy department plus a public gym. So there are trainers there, there are instructors, there are therapists, physical, occupational therapists. So I get to interact with not only people that belong to the fitness center, the gym, but also people that are going there for physical therapies on their knees after knee surgery, all the way up to neurological problems, strokes, things like that, inner ear problems, anything that would bring in anyone for a physical or occupational therapist. So there is someone there that I have been watching for 2 years that also has MS and going and coming with the physical therapy, and unfortunately have been watching their progression with this disease, and can't help but, you know, every time I watch the interaction with them and the physical therapist, I think of myself back 10 years ago, because when I watch them, I think that was me. I guess I'm playing hindsight with them, because I think, you know, if I would have fill in the blank, if I would have worked out a little more, or if I would have taken this disease seriously, you know, seriously, and I know it's hindsight, but I want to look at this person with MS and just kind of say, you know, do you want to end up in a wheelchair? Because I see that path. I see that that's where they are ultimately going. I don't like to play the role of a disease and know, because this disease is so wacky, you don't know the course. But I just see so many signs and symptoms, and every week when I see, this person come in and think, wow, I remember when my foot would drop like that, and watch from going to a cane, and now they are using a walker, and the walker is soon, it looks like, going to maybe be even a little scooter or something, I'm not sure. But it just, today was one of those examples where I watched and I couldn't help but just almost, well, this was what internally, this was what was going on. I just wanted to say, you know what? And I said this for myself. It's not like I'm bashing anyone, but how important it is to take responsibility for my disease. I'm going to keep it in the first person here, but I think I would say this to anybody, and it might sound a little preachy, but how important it is to take responsibility for your disease. I live with this chronic disease day in and day out, responding to every symptom and every change, sometimes by the minute, by the hour. It's constantly different. And I do that. But I can also take control, take charge, and manage my disease instead of letting it rule and control me. And for the most part, I'll say 80% of my day, I'm able to do that. Where even 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I was letting my disease control at least 80% of me. And now it is just flip-flopped. And boy, what a difference. Just by taking responsibility of my life, my body, my disease. We go to doctors and we expect them to kind of fix everything or make everything better. That is not reality. Responsibility for your own management of this. My God, it's the only one we have. I was in a different mindset well, heck, even when I was first diagnosed, and for the first, I'll say, 5 years, maybe, I think I was in denial the whole time. Although my progression was slowly, well, at a kind of a rapid pace, actually, was declining my physical health, and then that affected me mentally, and, but I can't go back. I can't change that. I can't do that. But what I can change is right now, right here, today, right now. And I do that by taking responsibility for everything in my life, everything I can do, as far as what I put in my body, how I move my body, how I think, what I'm going to allow in my life, just every single aspect. I am constantly taking responsibility for. And I am no longer waiting for a doctor to say this or somebody to say that. We live in a day and age where, everything you want to learn about, you want to know about, you can look it up, you can go, online, you can go to libraries, you can talk to people, you can, there's just information overload. Now, that can be a good thing at times, and it can be a damaging thing. You have to really check your resources and make sure you're getting right information. Managing your own disease, and whatever that means for you. If you're on a lot of different medications and the whole pharmaceutical thing, and not taking care of yourself as far as your diet and your exercise and your sleep and what you're drinking and your mental environment and your work environment, your social environment, your home environment, just everything. Yeah, it is harder. We all, as much as I would just like to sit back and say, doctor, just you do it. It's all in your hands. You make me all better, or you give me the right pill, or write that script for physical therapy and then expect your therapist to make you all better. And if you're having some, depression thoughts, or, sad, lonely, upset, frustrated, fearful, angry, all that stuff, take responsibility for that. If you're feeling all that, go talk to somebody about it. Don't let your disease play these games and feel like, well, I'm labeled as this, so, well, that's it. Just don't let it win. Do not, I've said it a million times, do not let it play alpha with you. We are in such a society where we just want the quick fix, or we want the pity, the sympathy, the whatever it is. Do not do that. Now, I might be talking to a couple people here that get this, and then there's some people that just don't get it, or they don't want to get it. They want to play victim mentality. They want that label for an excuse, and for that, I don't know what to tell you. That's just, that anything I say or anybody else is going to say to you, I guess you're just not going to get it. And that's where you're at right now, and I guess that's just, and I know we're all at different places. We're all at different stages. But the quicker that you take responsibility for it, change things that you can change today, right here. There's always, I wake up every single day, and by no means, wait, I'm jumping around now. By no means do I have this. Am I perfect at this? Every day, it's a new day. It's a new discovery on what my body is going to do. Every day, I hopefully pick up a few pebbles of wisdom, of experience, of things, not to repeat in that day, and things to repeat in that day. And this is just one continuous learning opportunity to wake up every day and make that day the best day of my life so far. Because I wish no one with MS or whatever your disease is, no one to end up in a wheelchair, and now with all that said, some people are going to say, well, are you saying that you could control your disease? Well, yes, I am saying that, and I do believe, because I have been on both ends. I've talked about this many times, where I have just been, I guess it just comes down to not taking responsibility for the stuff that, there was a time where somebody would, or, I wasn't having a good day, and somebody said, well, what did you eat yesterday, or what? And I'm like, you gotta be crazy. What are you talking about? I have a neurological disease. It's autoimmune. It's, it has nothing to do with what I eat or my activity or my attitude, or, that was so full of bunk. But that just shows you where I was at and where I'm at today. And I'll tell you, and again, I don't have this perfect. By no means am I perfect. I'm just telling you what works for me. We ultimately need to take charge, take control, own our own body and our own stuff. If we have diabetes, if we have MS, if whatever it is, whatever it is. Oh my heck. Okay, so that's about it. I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. I love today. It's an awesome day. You know, it's a good day. So have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. You just do one last check-in. Look at that. It's really good. See if I can do peace, a little bit of a peace sign. And I am sending you lots of peace. Please know that I just didn't do all that just to rant and rave, and I'm filled with peace and gratitude and lots and lots of love. If you want to get in touch with me, it's betweentwowheels@gmail.com. Bye-bye.